strategy deployment. From customer success story, we have 2 customer success story from MTVX as well as Toyota Leasing. You know, if we are talking about success story, one of very crucial and critical success factor of cloud journey is all about implementation. And with me today, we have Vishal from Path Infotech, my partner in crowd. We have the good product, we have the strong technology foundation, we have great customer who know exactly what would be their business requirement. In order to make the journey success, Vishal, we count on you, bro. From the implementation. From implementation perspective, could you please share with us about Path Infotech and share with us about success story from cloud deployment implementation? Vishal, over to you.
Sure. So before I move on to the success stories, I'll just briefly talk about who we are and what we do.
Very good, very good. Yeah.
So I represent Path Infotech. We are a 30-year-old or a 30-year-young organization. I've been partners with Oracle for more than 25 years. I've been working on Oracle technologies. I myself started working on Oracle 6. So I have seen from Oracle 6 to Oracle 19, and we are currently working on Oracle 23C. So from there, and we have been working on databases, Oracle technologies, whether it is databases, middlewares, platforms, applications, since a very long time, and helping customers on all these technologies. We started our cloud, I will say our cloud journey rather than customers' cloud journey, about 10 years back, when we moved one of the largest hospital chains in India, their EBS instance we moved to public cloud. That was the first EBS instance, production EBS instance, which moved to public cloud in the region. And from there the journey has started, and we have been helping customers, working with the customers, moving their workloads to cloud. Our focus has always been to moving enterprise workloads to cloud, and we believe OCI is the best cloud for running enterprise workloads. Now what we did, interestingly what we did about 6 months ago, and we actually launched it in CloudWorld Las Vegas, is we combined all our experience of on-prem work that we have been doing along with the cloud work that we have been doing, and combined all this into a standards-based delivery framework, which we are calling as CLOUDnU. Just to give you a brief glimpse of what CLOUDnU, let's take a look at a small video. So now coming back to the customer success stories. Although as the video said we had 100 plus customer success stories, it was very difficult to select few of them. I just tried to select 2, 3, I'll talk about them. So the first one is for a very large financial services provider. They were running their workloads on-prem, and they were having a lot of problems in terms of reliability of the hardware, as well as because of the change in government policy. They were expecting a huge growth in business. So the capacity was already becoming a challenge, and they were feeling that next 1 to 2 years it is going to become a big challenge. I can tell you that last 2 years they have been doubling their business every year. And as per the government policy, they are supposed to keep on doubling it for next couple of years. So we went in, we did an assessment of their workloads, and although the overall decision was to modernize the application, but obviously modernization is going to take time. So it was decided that immediately let's move the workload as is to Oracle Cloud, so that the basic things of capacity, the reliability, availability are automatically taken care of. So in the phase 1, we moved their application as is from on-prem to cloud. The moment it moved to cloud, the capacity was no longer a challenge. They saw their operational maintenance costs went down by almost 40%, and the work started working and their business could grow. Then in the second phase, the application was modernized. So now the application runs on using microservices on the OKE clusters, as well as the database has been upgraded from 11G to 19C, and not just 19C, it has been moved to ATP, the autonomous database. And the moment it moved to autonomous database, their query performance went up by 80%.
Wow.
And in any case, my friend shared here, that once you are on autonomous, self-patching, self-healing, self-tuning are given benefits which are automatically there.
Yeah.
So from their perspective, what they have now achieved is they have freed their operational workforce by automating a lot of their human-intensive tasks. Their human-intensive tasks have gone down by almost 70%, and their IT workforce is now free for innovation and focusing on their core business rather than just maintaining the systems.
Right.
Then the second one that I will like to talk about is for a prefabricated steel structure provider here in Singapore itself, and they were running EBS on-prem on an AIX box, as well as they had a forms and a reports workload which was running on Linux on VMware. Now, because of the diversity of the products that they were using, they were facing a lot of challenges in maintenance costs and having skill sets on multiple technologies to be available. So we helped them in, again, the assessment happened using the CLOUDnU framework that we have. And again, it was broken into phases because you cannot do everything in one phase. Initially, we moved their application as is to cloud, and when we were moving EBS, which was on AIX platform, so a re-platform was done to move it to Linux. So once the systems were there, their capacity and security challenges were addressed, and then later on we have helped them upgrade the EBS to the latest version. Again, to the latest version from an EBS perspective, as well as from the Oracle database has been moved to 19C. Again, the benefits I will say are similar: reliability, security, reduction in operational cost. These things automatically comes in once you move, because few things on cloud, on OCI, like the availability, the security, are automatically there once you are there. You don't need to worry about the availability, and Oracle is the only cloud provider which signs up a performance SLA also, which basically means that the customers have a assured performance guarantee from Oracle.
So just want to add, and I'm sure everyone catch it, right? EBS on AIX database from version 12 to 19. So they are multiple and quite complex system, right? So if you have any requirement on re-platform of your workload from AIX or from other OS
From
as
any,
well,
whether it is Solaris or HP
fine. That's not an issue. Re-platform, upgrade, migrate is part of cloud journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because a
Vishal.
lot of customers, especially as I said, our focus is on enterprise workloads. So not just EBS, even for other enterprise workloads, a lot of customers, because traditionally the risk-based systems, whether it is AIX or Solaris, were considered to be more reliable, and enterprise workloads used to run on these systems. So platform re-platforming is part and parcel of these services.
Okay.
Last but not the least, I will just want to talk about briefly about a latest case that we have done. It's an interesting case because in India this is the first instance of Oracle Flex Cubes moving to cloud.
Right.
So Oracle Flex Cubes, I don't know how many of you are aware, it's a banking and lending solution from Oracle. So this is the first instance in India moving Oracle Flex Cubes to OCI.
Very, very impressive, Vishal. Vishal, I really want to have one final question
Sure.
to wrap up. You know, theme of today, right? You are giving us some great perspective looking back in the last couple of years. If you were to look at near-term horizon that in the next 1 to 2 years, the most exciting development in multi-cloud strategy and cloud journey, what do you most hope for in terms of development that you think that if we are coming back on this stage again in the next 1 to 2 years, then we could say that that's what really a remarkable moment, Vishal.
Okay, I think you yourself said the right word, and I think multiple times that has been repeated here, the multi-cloud strategy. So not just future, I'll say multi-cloud is something which is already there today. And Oracle, I will say, took a very visionary step, if I can may say that,
Right.
by already declaring the multi-cloud strategy, by talking about Azure Connect, providing Azure Connect, providing MySQL HeatWave on other public cloud providers. So I believe multi-cloud is something where we will see a lot of movement in next 1 year, and it is something which all of us need to agree that it is the truth. Nobody is going to use only one cloud, everybody is going to be on multi-cloud, and by taking these kind of steps, I think Oracle has helped customers as well as service providers like us to adopt the multi-cloud strategy. And if I say, maybe if next year when we are sitting here, maybe we'll look back and say, okay, this was the time when Oracle took that lead of providing the multi-cloud strategies and other providers followed.
Thank you so much. That's great. Thank you so very